I just got back from the hospital. I went with a friend who was having some procedures. Wasn't for me, and she's all fine. But I wanted to tell you something super interesting. I was there for about 6 hours. During that entire time, I was sitting there pushing myself out because Lord knows you're in a hospital. You can feel a lot of energy around you. And when I go, I don't want to feel all that energy. So I talk about bolstering myself, which is what I did. However, at the end, when we went back to the office to see the doctor, we were sitting there, and after about 5 or 6 minutes, my hands clicked on and they started getting fire hot. Like I could really, really feel the energy moving them. And as I sat there, and I was literally just waiting with my friend to talk to the doctor, my hands opened up and I was like, "Oh my God." And I said, "Can you feel my hands?" And she's put her hands over mine. She's like, "Holy, what's going on?" She could feel heat. And it's like somebody in this room, somebody amongst these 5 people in here is literally pulling the energy out of me. And this is why I say your consent doesn't have anything to do with it. Someone's energy body in that room was recognizing that they could entrain upward because I rise at a higher vibration most times, and because I was very puffed out today, just looking after being myself authentically so that I don't absorb other energies around me, especially in a hospital. Someone's high self found that and started using that healing and wellness opportunity that I keep talking about. She asked me if I knew who it was, and I didn't want to be rude and turn around and like stare everybody down. But I said, I think it's that guy sitting across from us over there. And she said to me, "It's funny because he's been staring at you for the last 5 minutes." So I was had my body sideways to him, and I was talking to my friend here. He is over there. And I didn't know that he had been watching me, which means something energetically was going on. I know the deal. I know, probably him. This is really important. And this is why I do say consent, verbal consent, it's a pleasantry. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing for us to know that you actually, as a human being, agree. And I'm not going to do this without your consent. But honestly, it has nothing to do with your consent.